Alright guys, for today's leftover makeover, our key ingredient here is I have some of my buffalo tofu dip that I made. I've got about a cup of it left. And I'm going to make a buffalo chicken salad situation. So I've measured out 1 serving of these chicken strips because this is going to make 1 serving of buffalo chicken salad. So we want to take these chicken pieces and cut them up into tiny little chunks. We're going to get a skillet heating here. We're not even going to bother to put any oil or anything in here. Now I've got 1/4 cup of green onion here. I bought mine already diced up just to make my life easier. We're going to go ahead and add the white parts to the pan. All right, once that is added to the pan, we are going to add in our chopped up chicken pieces. And it's okay if you get some green bits in there. You just want to make sure you have some of these cooked and some raw. And basically, we're going to add a splash of water, and we're just going to water saute this for a little bit. We're also going to add a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. You really want to do this to taste. I'm adding just the tiniest little pinches for now. I will probably add more after we assemble the chicken salad. After the whites of the green onions have softened and you start getting some color on the chicken, we're going to go ahead and turn off the heat. And we need this to cool slightly before we start mixing in with the other ingredients. In a large bowl, we're going to add our cup of our buffalo tofu dip. And the cool thing about this is it's so much healthier for you. It's just so much more nutritious for you than like a mayo-based buffalo sauce because it's very little fat. It's got a lot of protein. It's just really good. So to this, we are going to add, you can add lime if you'd like, if you think it needs more tang. I'm going to wait to add the lime until I add the chicken and the green onion. But we're adding about 1/4 cup of diced celery. You want to make sure this is nice and dry so it doesn't make your mixture too liquidy. I'll go ahead and mix that in there. I'm going to add in about 1/2 teaspoon of dill. You can add whatever herbs you like. I just really like dried dill right now. Go ahead and mix that up. I'm going to add a pinch of pepper. I'm going to add the remaining green onions. Now we're going to add our chicken and onion mixture. And go ahead and mix that up. Now you're going to want to taste it and see if it needs anything. I think this is perfect as it is. I might add a little bit more dill, but I think it's salty enough, it's tangy enough. But like I said, you want to adjust your salt to taste, add whatever herbs you'd like. And if you feel like it needs to be tangier, add some lime juice. But this is such a good low effort lunch or dinner. Honestly, it could be for breakfast too if you were feeling it, to make during the summer. And you can put this on toast. You can just have it on some romaine lettuce, like a lettuce wrap. You can put it in a wrap. It's just great on its own also if you just want to eat it like this. And I hope you guys give this a try. Enjoy. The cool thing about this is this whole container, this whole thing is 1 serving. And it's only 265-ish calories and 30 grams of protein. Crazy. And it's got like 5 grams of fat and like 3 grams of fiber. So you could put this on a lettuce wrap or some good seeded bread to really up the fiber on it. And it'll be a delicious, filling, high protein meal.